The ship is drifting in the evening gold, but the hands that held the oars are growing cold. I stand alone upon the salted sand, with a broken shield within my trembling hand. The smoke is rising to the heavy sky, and I'm the only one who didn't die. I look at where my brothers used to sit, where stories float and lanterns once were lit. Now there's only ash and empty space, and the ghost of every familiar smiling face. The silence is a hammer in my chest as I watch them sail toward their final rest. Odin, Father, hear my broken plea from the lonely edge of the autumn-colored sea. The hall is empty and the fire is dim as I sing this heavy and final old hymn. Give me a sign that they've reached the golden floor, and leave a space for me behind the door. I hear a whisper in the freezing gale, like a distant voice behind a silver veil. Is it the wind, or is it Bjorn's old laugh, as I carve their names upon this wooden staff? The air is thin and my throat is dry as stone, a weary king upon a hollow throne. Don't weep for us, the shadows seem to say, for we have found the light of a brighter day. Was that you, Father, speaking through the oak, or just the twisting of the funeral smoke? My eyes are tired and my heart is made of lead, walking the line between the living and the dead. I remember how we stood against the tide, with nothing but our brotherhood and pride. Now I'm the keeper of the memory flame, whispering every fallen warrior's name. The meat is bitter and the bread is like the dust, in a world of iron and a world of rust. I feel a hand upon my shoulder blade, a touch of light within the heavy shade. Stay strong, my son, the All-Father's voice is deep, while your brothers find their well-deserved sleep. It's not the end, it's just a change of guard, though the path ahead is lonely and is hard. Till the stars go out, in a world of sorrow and a world of doubt. But the weight is lighter since I heard the word, the quietest whisper that a man has heard. They're drinking now in the halls of the great, beyond the reach of the miserable fate. They're telling tales of the battles we have won, under the moon and the frost and the sun. I'll find them there when my own time is through, the finest crew that a skipper ever knew. So thank you, Odin, for the steady hand in the shifting shadows of this lonely land. My throat is parched and my voice is almost gone, but I'll keep walking till the break of dawn. The ashes falling like a winter-colored snow, covering the wounds that only I can know. One last look at the embers on the sea, the only part of them that's left for me. The wood is blackened and the iron is red, a final tribute to the glorious dead. turn my back and I'll walk the path alone, with a heart of spirit and heart of stone. I'll tell their children how their fathers stood, doing all the things that a warrior should. I'll be the bridge and I'll be the living tongue for all the songs that were left to be unsung. The grief is heavy, but the promise is a light in the middle of this long and weary night. So rest in peace, you bastards of the phone, until the day that I am coming home. The seat is empty, but the memory is full, in the rhythmic, heavy and ancient old pull. I am the survivor, I am the ancient old breath, the lonely winner in the game of death. Odin, Father, hear my broken plea from the lonely edge of the autumn color sea. The hall is empty and the fire is dim as I sing this heavy and final old hymn.